Before I go to bed, I need a bedtime story. I have a request.
Okay.
Can you tell the condom story?
Oh, please, listen. My audience has never heard the cleaning up condoms story.
I'll do a build-up to the condom story while we're waiting.
Okay.
So, there's this person named Lyrical Orion, and Lyrical is spiritual, but not, like, religious, ex-Mormon, and in the community, she was ex-Mormon, and Steve's ex-Mormon, and they bonded on this, I guess, I don't know, and they lived close to each other. And you'll notice that I have the California crackle. Hey, man, what's up? She has an upswing, and she talks like this, and, she's sort of got that Valley Girl thing going on. And anyway,
well, hold on real quick. Lauren says you can deny it happened if you're Steve, Ethan. I didn't want to forget. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's true.
That is true.
She had this habit of really making dumb arguments or just, you know, kind of ditzy. She has a book out on Amazon, and that's always great.
Really?
Yeah. And anyway, Steve was like, I like this woman, and you know, they were hooked up, and in a hangout where there's a big argument, and that hangout's pulled down since, but in a hangout, she was drunk, like Manya drunk.
No.
And
Damn.
She
Damn.
Like,
Sorry.
and I don't know about you, but if I'm with someone that I care about, and they're that like drunk, and I know that they're gonna step and say things that they're not supposed to say, I kind of try to reel them back and protect them.
Yeah.
But it was really interesting to watch, knowing that Steve was with her, and this is pretty early on, and watching her make a fool of herself.
Oh! I'm sorry. I got out. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
And what was weird is he never like interceded to pull her back and be like, no, let's not do that. Let's do something else or anything. Just kept letting her just sink deeper and deeper and deeper. And I always thought that was the weirdest thing because like I was trying to get her to stop. I was trying to be like, stop giving too much information. Stop, you know, like don't go in this direction.
Blabbing, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to give her like so many outs, and I was watching her just dig deeper and deeper and deeper. And the weirdest thing was, it's like Steve just let her get like finally, you know, like clobbered by people that had enough of her. And it was just the weirdest thing because it showed me something about his character early on where I was like, that's weird. Like, and I'm not saying like defend people's honor like in a way, but like, do you know what I'm saying about trying to protect people that you love from shame and embarrassment? Like, when you know they're in a weak state. So like, if you know somebody is that drunk, you kind of pull them back.
Right,
You know?
right.
Protect them a little bit. Yeah. Help them out.
And it was one of those weirdest things that I was just like, that's strange. But I don't have that clip, but I have a clip of just kind of like the kind of arguments that she makes, and it was interesting to see Steve.
It's his roommate, right? Okay.
He hooked up with her, and then they became roommates, and then they broke up, and they remained roommates, and that's when the condom story happened.
And I'm just gonna play it, and then I'll let you guys know when it's done, right? So here we go.
That works.
You are never going to have a problem with following science and feeling that it's God. Okay, so science uses models to help us make sense of the world around us. And religion uses models as well to help us make sense of the universe around us. They're all basically pointing to the same thing. And the more mysterious your God is, the more it's going to make sense that science... Okay. The breakthrough was really this, was that science and religion at one point were striving for the same goal. Now, the problem is that when I say this to people now, because I actually did ask...
Okay, why are we watching this again? Because like she's just going off on science and religion. I'm just asking. I don't mind watching it, but
Because I think Steve's a skeptic, and he hooked up with this woman, and I think it's fascinating.
okay, hold on. Let me listen a little more.
About this topic, I said, I want to make this video. What do you think about, science and religion being one thing, the same search for truth? And they were just, no way, that's not the way that it is. And they gave an example of a person trying to find a destination. And one person uses science and astronomy and uses the star, and the other person uses religion and God. And it was an argument, in my opinion, of naivety, because it's not looking at really the way that science and religion are now.
She's not saying anything. Say something, lady.
Certain religions and dogmas give to their God.
Say something, lady. Say it.
That cannot.
Tell me what you're saying.
Complementary with
You're
science.
Does it remind you of the critical thinking
just because
explanation
it
of
cannot
Josh?
Yes.
blend with science.
Yes.
And then we get, people who say, well, God is the mystery, God is the, and in that way, then, okay, then why have God? Why not just, say that science is, because...
She can't make a point to save her fucking life. Okay, sorry, go ahead, Spackle.
This isn't even the worst stream. There's another one where she uses metaphysics to make a penny stick to the wall.
Yeah? What? I gotta see this shit. We'll have to watch it sometime.
Yeah. So anyway, the point is that they hooked up, and we were like, this is a weird combo.
Yeah.
and then we were like, okay. And then there was that shaming incident I told you about, and I was like, whoa, you need to reel her back, And then they hooked up, and they were saying, and then he would brag about her in ways that I wouldn't want to say on live because I don't think that's really kind. But I will say this, which is a little bit unkind to her, but yeah. So she's a hippy dippy kind of person, and like love the one you're with kind of person. But when they broke up, he was still roommates living with her.
They dated?
Mm-hmm.
She dated Steb?
Yep.
Oh my god, hold on. I gotta listen to her talk for one more second. Guys, We found Stev's ex-girlfriend.
What do you think about, you know, we can easily condemn certain... I almost wanted to say that all three of them are sort of in the same category. Hello,
Let's meet her. Let's meet his ex.
everyone.
Is she one of the ones he's still friends with?
I'm stalking him
No.
right now. He's gonna say I'm stalking him. This is so good. Unirock stalked me and he's trying to find my ex-girlfriends. That's what he's gonna say.
Well, she's part of our community before Steve was. So like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm just getting to know more people from the GDC. Great.
Let's see.
Yep.
I have some notes right
And
here.
this is lyrical.
I was thinking about
I like
Use
her.
your own GDC stream on your channel,
an
Ethan.
idea for
I-
a video.
That would be fun.
Came to me.
I
Oh
don't
my
hate
God.
lyrical until she
Did they-
says things about people she's not supposed to, like private things publicly, things like that. Like I'm like, ah.
Spackle, I gotta ask you a question.
Hmm?
It's a personal question.
Okay.
Did she bang Steve?
Well, yeah.
Oh, stop.
Oh my God, she's magic. Okay, I don't know how you're still alive, lady, but okay.
But it
How
gets
much
worse.
olive oil?
So they break up, and she's somebody that has kind of a liberal lifestyle, and that's cool. But like whatever. They break up, and I guess she's untidy, and he tells a story of how he had to clean up all the condoms left in her room.
Oh my God, that's her? She's the cleaning condom lady?
Yeah.
How many people does she bang to have that many? I have to ask her. I want her on the show. I want to know. I need to know how many people you bang to have that many condoms laying outside.
And it
Okay.
never occurred to Steve to not tell that story to a group of people that would be like, what?
What is
Did you
wrong
miss-
with them? What is wrong? You don't clean up condoms, and if you do, you don't tell the internet. Damn it! Hold on now. Wait.
Condoms that aren't yours. They're,
Okay,
they're
so-
in other dudes.
So what's the deal? How did Steve end up cleaning up her condoms? Okay, like I gotta know. I gotta know.
All right.
Right now.
The theory is that because he lived with her, they had an arrangement that he had to clean the house because Lord knows he can't pay rent, right? He doesn't make a
Yeah.
lot of money. So
Oh,
the
yeah.
theory is, and only Lyrical could confirm, the theory is that he had to clean the house. And then when he was talking about it, like he mentions about all the condoms he had to clean up from her. And
Ugh.
part of me was in doubt because
She doesn't look like a slut. She doesn't.
Well, if he wants to be promiscuous, that doesn't make her a slut.
Oh no, you're right. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm conservative, so you gotta reel me in.
I don't care that she's sleeping with a bunch of people. I
Sure.
care that she's slinging condoms
No.
everywhere.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
But I have a
I'm more
serious
curious
question.
about the
Hold on.
number is what I'm wondering here. Like, how many are we talking? Like, are we talking like, you
Yeah,
know, how many is
please.
he picking up
How
daily?
many?
I think the numbers are relevant. I think what's relevant is that he's picking up other dudes' condoms.
Now, hold on.
No. The numbers definitely are relevant in this situation. They are extremely
we-
fucking relevant here.
Well, how long have they been sitting there?
We need to dial it back. Okay, I have a very serious question.
Okay.
Do you guys think that she provided him gloves, or did Steve have to buy his own?
I don't think he used them. Did he did say he used gloves? He did say?
He did not, and
wouldn't
he's
be
too
able to
cheap to buy.
afford 'em.
He's too cheap to buy anything like that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, obviously he is not there, like, right after coitus picking up the condom, right? So they're not like, it's not like fresh. It's been sitting there. Like, it's gotta be next day at least, right?
Maybe she
Oh,
had
yeah.
a little bell at her bedside and she could ring the bell.
Wait a minute, how do we know he wasn't sitting in the corner watching?
Well, that's the other theory. Is maybe he is a what's the word? Can I say the word?
Lawyer?
It starts with a C. I don't know if it's a banned word.
Well, in what
Did you
as
say
an insult?
lawyer?
If it's an
Boy,
insult,
boy.
it's fine.
It's an insult, but I don't know if it's
Yeah.
like a cuck. A cuck.
Oh, you can say
basically,
cuck.
somebody-
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Steve is a cuck. I say it all the time. I cuck. Cuckity cuck. Steve is a cuck.
So between that
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
theory, between looking at Lyrical and going, she's like kind of hippy dippy, kind of like I don't know if she's polyamorous or what, but kind of hippy dippy, and looking at that, and then knowing like about Sweet Heathen, how Sweet Heathen says I'm polyamorous, and then he's like, well, hey, sweet, winky, winky, but then he says he's monogamous. There is a theory that maybe he's
Oh
somebody
my
I like
god,
to
dude.
watch.
Oh my god, Di just busted Steve. Oh my god, Di, you just busted Steve. Listen to this. Hold on, I gotta okay, here's a news report from Los Angeles Times, September 25th, 2020. It says, Vietnamese police say that they will investigate a factory that was found recycling about 320,000 used condoms for resale. Okay, this is a real story. I got it on my screen. So listen to this. This is crazy. Following a tip from a local resident, inspectors raided a factory near Ho Chi Minh City where they found used condoms being repacked for sale. Okay, now listen to this. This is the surprising part. According to the market inspector, the owner of the factory confessed that the used condoms had been bought from a man in the province. I think we know what Steve did with those condoms.
It's
Good catch, Di. Good
definitely
catch.
possible.
I
The
mean,
condoms
he,
were
made,
washed and repacked.
he probably made more money sending them condoms overseas than what he does on fucking YouTube.
Now wait, how? Okay, this is really bothering me because, like I have this weird picture in my head just because of the way she's sitting. That like she would be sitting here telling this story, and the window's right next to her, right? And she would just be like, "Oh, hold on a second," and she'd grab a condom from between her legs and just fling it out the window. Like every 10 minutes while she's streaming or whatever, she's flinging condoms, and Steve's out there with a little bag, like, "Woo, hold on, I missed it." Okay, how in the fuck did he have to clean up condoms and then wind up telling YouTube? He's crazy. What
Well,
the fuck, Steb? You're a locale.
We didn't tell YouTube. He told.
He told her?
He told a group of people about it, and
Oh,
I
and
don't
they
know.
ratted him out? Oh, that's even better. That's even better. Holy shit, that's even better.
But here's the other thing too. Like it's one of those things where she's sort of a hippy dippy, and then he kind of
Oh,
goes like, I can only be with one person at a time kind of guy, and I don't know why he's picking up people that are like kind of love the one you're with, while he's saying, I'm a one person at a time kind of person. It
I
doesn't
think
make
the truth of the matter is he didn't have anywhere else to go.
Yeah, Steve's more of a love the one you can get.
Yes, not love the one you want. Love the one that'll settle for you if you lie to them enough. But okay, so he hooked up with her. He according to him got mad and I don't believe it. She broke up with him. There's no way that he broke up with her. It's just impossible.
She broke with him. She broke with him.
Okay, yeah, she broke up with him. Yeah, and then he wanted to stick around. And did she eventually have to kick him out, or what happened there? Like,
We don't know how he was removed, like a parasite, but eventually he had to move.
They was scooting around on the floor. That's how they got it out.
And then
Oh,
I
dog.
believe right after Lyrical, he has a crazy roommate. And if you look up Twitter, he rants.
oh my god.
Oh, no, it's not Twitter. You look up YouTube. There's a rant about his crazy roommate where he says his roommate's psycho, and that's after her.
Di says the best laugh is that none of the condoms were used by Steve. Oh, it's so true.
Yeah. Well, and the other weird thing is too, there are two people that have gone live and yelled and screamed about labia shaming. One of
Labia
them-
shaming. Really?
Right. One of
Oh.
them is Lyrical defending the roast beef. She actually made a video and she had to pull it down eventually, but she made this big yelling.
She called it the roast beef.
Like,
She called it that?
she was saying,
Wow.
how dare you labia shame kind of thing, and women.
How dare you labia shame my roast beef? Holy
And
shit, dude.
it was just weird. It was really akin to like if some guy went live and said, let's talk about my baby carrot. It was just odd.
My
And then-
micropene.
Right. And similarly, Steve has somebody, the bad Nikki. There's a good Nikki and the bad Nikki. Well,
Uh-huh.
bad Nikki hangs out with Steve, and bad Nikki's the one that said, I want to give Steve a 3-hour blowjob while he plays a video game. That
Oh,
one. The
fuck.
one
Oh
the
my
one that
God.
used to be part
Yes.
of Tessa's show.
Oh my god,
Oh,
when I would
God.
watch the stuff that made me so uncomfortable.
So Nikki has this rando tweet where she tweets a sandwich and she talks about labia and how she's proud of her labia. And I'm like, there are two people that I know that have gone like live about like their unusual labia, and both of them hang out with Steve and have been interested in Steve. I'm just
Oh
saying.
my god. So wait. Oh my god, hold on. So the girl who calls her labia roast beef was the one that Steve hooked up with, right? Like,
Yeah, there's-
Steve,
there's-
okay. Like,
there's
I'm not
two
being mean.
people.
She said
There's
it.
two
She
different
called it
people.
roast beef. Yeah, sorry.
There's two people. There's one person who made a video defending her labia, and that's Lyrical. And there's another person that made a tweet with a picture of a sandwich. And I was just saying, both of those people have been interested in Steve in that way, and I just thought it was a really odd comparison.
That's creepy.
Because I haven't
That's
seen
weird.
anybody else.
Listen, I gotta go to bed, so I'm gonna leave you with this. The great Artie Lang once said that large labia are like a welcoming party for your cock. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Ethan. Good night, Ethan. That is true. That is true. It's like a roast beef welcoming party, according to this woman. Look, I'm not putting her down. I like her. What's her name again?
Lyrical.
Lyrical. Yes, I like Lyrical. I don't know. Is she
Lyrical
still
has
around?
a book. She has a book.
I want to read that shit. I'm gonna do a Lyrical book review. I'm gonna do Steve McRae's ex-girlfriend cleaning up condoms book review. It's gonna be my title. He hates us so much. He
Anyway.
hates us to death.
And
Honestly, if I told that story to somebody and it got out, I'd call them all trolls and liars for the rest of my life and deny
I know, I would
everything
quit.
as well. I
I'd
think
quit the
that's
fucking
the
internet,
root
Vito.
cause here.
Yes, I would quit the fucking internet in 14 seconds if that happened to me. I'm not even playing, so I'm just
Change
saying.
my name. I'd hide. I'd
Yeah.
move to Mexico.
I
Yep,
brush
yep.
my teeth with a 12 gauge.
You get bunked up with Scott.
Yep.
so now you know some of the weirder stories of the internet, and with that, I'm going to bed. You guys have a good night.
What is this? Honey, I cleaned up the Steve McRae and honey, I cleaned up the condoms. Puck! Drop that! Puck! Put the condom down, Puck! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look! It's the scene where he's floating in the air like spinning around and shit, grabbing the grass. Is this the same meme? Oh, it's the exact same meme, okay. Oh my god, you guys. You're freaking killing me here, dude.
Yeah, I got 4 scabs. What is it?
Oh my god!
What's the name on
These
it?
memes. Hold on, I'll look. I'm looking at these memes real quick. Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh, there we go. What is that? What does that mean? In a Zoom call, he learns the truth. I thought all those condoms I picked up were mine. Oh my god. Sitting in the corner was not worth placing on my wall. Here, hold on. I gotta do this. I gotta fix this. There we go. Fix that messed up green screen spot. There, yeah, that works.